Welcome back to part 6 of Digimon's story, Lost Evolution, English translated. I don't think English translated is in the actual title. I think I'm adding that for flavor. Just realized, almost an entire dragon team. I feel like it was always going to be this way. This is always how it was going to turn out. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Alright, where am I going again? I don't remember. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, the quest PC, that's right. Wow, actually, Terriermon actually coming in handy. I didn't need all that Terriermon. Just tell me the PC. Come on. Okay, a little cutscene. Yo, Lopmon, look at the porn! Alright. Quests. Everyone's got quests. For Nick, I'd better hurry and let Nick know. Hey Nick, looky here. I already received a quest through your through the quest PC. Oh my god, sorry. I had buffalo tenders for lunch, and one of the things that happens with buffalo stuff is that sometimes you'll just like burp like a couple hours later and just taste like a full breath of buffalo, and I'm like, ugh. Like, it's fine when I'm eating it. I don't want to taste it after. Like, that's weird. Sorry to completely slow this video to a crawl because of my my lunch choice. Wash it down with some Mountain Dew Code Red because I am a 30-year-old. And that's what 30-year-olds drink, not 15-year-olds. Other Digimon... Sorry, now I just realized I'm 30. Other Digimon are very curious about you, Nick. If you help them out, I'm sure they'll come to like you. That's why I'll leave it to you, Nick. Do your best. Ganbatte ne. Is that do your best? Or is that... I don't know what that is. If you want to know the details of your current quest, just press the start or X button to open the menu screen. Then you can see all you need to know. Alrighty. What do we got? Up to 6 stars, I see. Tanmon's important lost goods. Goemon's test of strength. Goemon. Yeah. All right. We'll go in order. Tanmon's important lost goods. Ooh, it's gonna give me farm goods. That's pretty good. Those are helpful. Those are handy. Now, when they say Yggdrasil room, I assume they mean this room? Yes. Are you Nick? Well, you see, I lost some very valuable goods. Have you heard of farm goods? They're important items used to train Digimon on the farm. But I must have dropped them somewhere in the Chip Forest. I'll make it worth your while if you can go find them for me. So could you go take a look? That's right. I'd better give you the address of the Chip Forest Digiport. Ooh. Now you can now fly there using the G-ship. Okay, so this seems a little bit like Dawn and Dusk, where you can unlock new areas and stuff through the Digi quests, even though they're not, like, required. But it speeds things up. So this will have Holy Digimon, Beast Digimon, Bug Digimon, and Plant Digimon. That tracks for a forest. That makes sense. Okay, not that way. What do we got? Tentomon, Wormmon, are you guys back? Ooh, Raramon, or I guess Lalamon, as I have to admit at this point. I was a big fan of calling, because I remember this. So I have a weird relationship with the Digimon known as Lala/Raramon. I know that in Japan, Lala or L and R are very similarly phonetically. So sometimes translations kind of miff that up a little bit. I'm aware of that. I know it in my heart of hearts. But I'm still a little upset because I got used to calling it Raramon because that's what the fan sub that I watched, Digimon Savers, which is season 5 of Digimon, called Raramon. And then Digimon World DS, the English version, called it Raramon. And then every single media since then has called it Lalamon, and I'm like, I feel betrayed. Like, I got so used to calling it one thing, and now like my brain like can't reset it. And I know that's largely a me problem. I can acknowledge that. But I'm also like, what the fuck, guys? Anyway, Lalamon can help in certain ways. I think Gummymon will lead us down Terriermon's line, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm super stoked about getting a Terriermon. I mean, realistically, I want every Digimon. I want to have some version of all of them, but if I have to focus on a team of 6, well, you know, Only so much I can do. I don't like this area as much. I like it better when it's like clear paths that you can tell where you can walk and where you can't. I got very used to it between the mountain and the prairie. And now the forest is like, okay, you can walk on grass, but only some grass. Be careful. I am excited to maybe get a Magnamon soon. Power Fang. Power Fang. Let's do it. Now, I feel like that this might eventually be an MP thing when I... Hold on. Oh, right. I looked this up after, by the way. Yeah, so I did get the Digi-Egg Miracles, and I assumed the other Digi-Eggs from the Expeditions. Meaning that if you want Digi-Eggs to unlock those Digimon, you should absolutely be doing Expeditions. Big tornado, huh? I do feel like the XP in the farm is like a lot better than the last two games. At least it feels like early game it's better, which is fine. Early game is where it needs to be like the best. My problem with the Digifarm and DS, even though I do like it, I think the implementation of the farm in Digimon World DS is pretty good. It's heavily weighted towards the end game. So like when you put all those monsters you get all those Digimon you get in the beginning into the farm, like nothing really happens. You'll throw a Betamon in there. You'll get a Betamon from the very first area. You'll throw it there, and you'll get it to Seedramon after a long time. But then no fucking way you're getting it to Mega Seedramon. Like you'll be like 3/4 the way through the game before they get to Ultimates. So I know that's the shiny part is probably the end of the quest. I just don't want it to like teleport me back or something. So I'm gonna keep exploring first. Also, I think they changed I know they changed the shiny icon in this. Because it used to be like a little like disc on the ground that was sort of shiny. I think they did it in Dawn and Dusk too. Again, anything I say about Dawn and Dusk, take with a grain of salt, because like I've played the games a little bit, but I think I've tried both versions too. I just could not get into that game. The encounter rate is so ridiculous. And it's like so chaotic how much they give you in the beginning. Or how much like I guess that you have access to. But I remember trying to stream it, and the encounter rate was like every 3 steps. And I was like, I can't do this. Especially when it's one thing when the encounter rate is already kind of hard. But or the encounter rate's already up, but then you also have like the map, which is like a fucking maze. And it's just like, it's an awful combination. Like, just really bad. I'm like, I know what they were going for, but like this one, like the encounter rate's pretty high, but it's like so far the areas haven't been like confusing. They've all been pretty straightforward. They're not like maze-like in nature. Like if you go down a wrong path, you just double back and go back the normal way. It's not like in Dawn and Dusk where it felt like there was like 6 different exits to each area, and it's hidden in like the item you're looking for, the Digimon you're looking for is hidden in like a corner somewhere, and then you find them, and then you go to another corner of the same map and find something else, and just like, ugh. Just sucked. Like, DS had some confusing maps, and its encounter rate was pretty high, but I wouldn't say it was as high, and I don't think the maps are as confusing. At least not at the beginning. Like, Dawn and Dusk hit you with those confusing maps, like, right from the fucking start. Alrighty. First quest complete. Probably gonna give me a little tutorial about farm goods as well. What if you can't buy farm goods in this? That'd be an interesting mechanic. If you couldn't buy them, you have to do quests for them. I know how to install farm goods, probably. Oh, and they give a good amount of tamer points, too. Let me check on the plates. I know we're not even 10 minutes in, but you're goddamn right. We've got 3 plates to go through. Alright. Let's just fucking get to it, I guess. Oh, Repamon. That's pretty cool. Well, it looks kind of normal, but just like a lot of cracks. So that's not great. And then I still have to wash it after, too. Okay. Terriermon, give me a warning. Don't file them. Alright, we got 15 seconds left. Sometimes it registers, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Oh, mouse is getting away from me. Not the mouse, but like the touch cursor. Oh, I don't know which was over here. 30 seconds. If you could fucking go, please. Thank you. Okay. A little longer than it usually takes. It'd be cool if the quests gave me the increased tools to like make this go faster. That'd be really nice. I'll take anything I can get, honestly. Like, faster scrubber, faster filer, better putty, better pizza, Papa John's, anything. Papa John's doesn't actually have better pizza. Oh my god, where is it? I actually don't see it. Oh my god, dude. I was panicking. I was like, wait, what? No! You can't do this to me. Any idea how much I've sacrificed? So that makes sense. Kudamon would drop a Repamon plate. That makes sense to me. What are the other two? I think one of them is a warp. But I don't know who the other Digimon would be. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that makes sense. Sunshine beam. One of the weirdest line deliveries of a move, maybe ever. Sunshine beam. Sounds like a Muppet. Also, I guess Sunflowmon kind of has a face of a Muppet as well, so kind of checks out. I wish I could just hold it instead of having to scrub. Especially since some of these angles are a little weird. I feel like it doesn't like scrubbing like a single section. Come on. I'm literally holding down the mouse buttons. It doesn't make sense why the touchpad doesn't work sometimes. It just like arbitrarily decides not to work. And waste my goddamn time. Like I literally don't know what causes it. Wow, timing is not in my favor right now. All because it wouldn't clean in a timely fashion. Oh, this makes me sweat. I don't like how down to the wire these have been getting. We're only on champions. I can't even imagine what's gonna look like when we get to ultimates. Supposedly, if you don't get a perfect, it doesn't actually matter. As long as you get a passing grade, you can slot it in. I don't think it affects anything. I think it only affects the amount of tamer points you get. Which I have mixed feelings about. It means that you don't really need to take this minigame that seriously, which is, you know, kind of a positive. But also it means that it's really bloated for kind of no reason. So, we'll see. Yeah, this is definitely a warp piece. Yep. I'm fine with these, even if it... Oh my god, no. Even if it feels like busy work. Like, do I really need to do this for every single one we get? This kind of feels... Like, it's not hard, it's just sort of like, but why? At least with the Digi eggs, it makes more sense, because, I'll turn off speed off, just in case. But at least with the Digi eggs, you know, they're like unique. These just like have the same like animation, the same shape, but just do it again. I feel like if I've done one of these, I feel like Lopmon should be able to do all of them. I'll say it. I believe in Lopmon more than this game does, apparently. Wom, wom. Such a weird mechanic. Again, and I can't stress this enough, collecting plates, super cool idea. Having to clean them, alright, a little weird. The amount you have to clean them, very fucking weird and dumb. I don't really like it. Slotting them in after, I'm like, I guess. Like, this part feels kind of pointless, is my whole problem. Like, I'm just like, you can't just, like, automatically show this, like, going in after? What are you in? Coronamon tree? Okay. That doesn't make sense, but alright. Like, this just seems so involved for no reason. And again, it's so noticeable because the last game had, like, none of this was required. Like, you didn't have to do the touchscreen at all in the previous game. Or the previous two games. And now that it's, like, forcing these kind of mini-games, I'm like, what happened? Why are you making me do this? What is the point of this? Who is this for? Who is like, oh yeah, this is the fucking gameplay for me, Dan. This is what I needed. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, oh, I gotta find the spot where the fucking warp goes. Oh man, where could it be? It could be anywhere. Don't like that. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. If you hadn't figured it out, when I was going to move the mouse, I accidentally resized the window. Because this is great! The mouse functionality is great! Or the touchscreen functionality on this is great and perfect and not wrong in any way. I guess we can make Gummymon, right? Oh, we can make Gummymon and Lalamon. Toss them both in the expedition team. Oh, I guess, so one of the things I pointed out, or I realized too, I guess the expeditions, they return different results depending on the level of the Digimon that you sent on the expedition. Both the level and the form. So, like, I think Digi of Miracles, you get from, like, a champion that's between, like, level 3 and 11, is what the guide said. I don't know what happens if you get above that level, but that's supposed to be how it works. What was I gonna do? Oh, we'll go to the other menu for that. What happens if I hit no? Do they just add the items to my inventory? Well, let's check. Bug plates. Don't think they added those. I think they might have added one Digi of Miracles. I don't know. I don't know. Just don't know, man. I wonder how big the expedition team can be. I don't know where to, like, track that. Oh, also, I need to go here anyway. What is the level of goods? 6? Okay. So now they'll gain more, what is this? What's the scale? HP? Or speed? Doesn't matter. They'll gain more stats. Clear! Goemon's test of strength. Like, okay, you can only do one at a time. Which is kind of lame. But whatever. Steer Nick, hey, are you really as strong as they say you are? Everyone's making a big fuss because the tamer showed up, but I'd like to see the true extent of your abilities. You use a skill to cut down a tree that's blocking the way to label forest. Then find a leafy branch and I'll acknowledge you as a true tamer. Palmon's more familiar with how to use skills. So I suggest you ask Palmon and label forest about it first. Oh, that's right. You need the address to label forest to get there, won't you? Then here, take it. So, you need to check skills. You don't have one. I have melt, which I don't think is what they want here. Bulldoze, which we've done before. dig. Dig. Melt. I don't know if slash is a skill. I'll try and check the Digimon list. So go to the farm. Information, strength. None. Okay. Nope. None. Pokemon, information, strength, none. Wormon, information, strength, none. Bugsy, strength, cut. Okay, so he's got it. I'll move you in for... who do I want to use the most right now? We'll put Pochita back in the party for now. Who's Pochita? Is that one of the Tyrannomons? I actually don't remember who it was. Oh, Dorumon. Right. That's fine. Wait, what level is Vmon? Well, he's not 24. I know that, so it doesn't matter. I like that it tells you have a quest there. That's pretty cool. So this is a different part of the forest, it would seem, with different enemies. I always forget to rest in my bed, because I'm so used to just being like at full health if I go back to the Digibase. Ooh, Tentomon, everybody's favorite. I'm not saying that facetiously, I do mean it. Tentomon is great and should be cherished. I wonder if I need a plate from Tentomon, because I can't currently convert Kabuterimon, which leads me to believe I might need a Kabuterimon plate. But I don't know if Tentomon can give those, if only Kabuterimon can. Also, Goburimon, or Goblimon, as some would call it. Alright, we got his plate, that's good, because I think we had one in the party who needed a plate. One of the things that I think is pretty cool in this version is, in the original DS version, every time, you'd get a group of enemies and they would be consistent, but they would always spawn in the same places. I think you can have the same group of enemies in this version, but they won't always spawn in the same place, which is an improvement. Like, I think that is better, because it means you're not, sometimes it can work better or worse. What do you want now? Blaze Blast? Hell yeah, dude. I'll get rid of Bite. You don't need a Dark Attack anyway. We'll leave that to Dark Tyrannomon. I have a comment in Discord from John Barnett, aka one of my mods, aka the first subscriber to Wrath of Zalis, that just says, "Rise up, gamers," and now I'm worried. So I have to look at it. Oh, okay. It's a picture of his Digimon card art, which is really good. Or card cutting. Oh, it has to be tree cut? What? Wait, does normal cut not work? I'm about to be upset, aren't I? Hang on a minute. Chota the fucking mate. Where's this tree? I bet it's these. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was gonna be so upset. And I would have been justified. Because he didn't mention the Digimon that I had. So I was a little bit worried. You know, I actually wonder who's gaining more XP right now. The people in the party or the people on the farm? Boom, 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 boom. Trying to look for proof that... Yes, okay. So my Digi of Miracles went from 2 to 3. So even if I don't look at the report, the item's still go in my inventory. Alright. Good. I have confirmation. Leafy Branch. What else is over here? I'd be a fool not to explore. Oh my God. They're stronger than I thought they'd be. Never mind. Get some new plates here. Maybe some XP for Vmon, getting closer to Magnamon. Also, I checked, and I guess the game treats Magnamon as a perfect level Digimon in this, which is ultimate for those in the English translations. Which I guess sort of makes sense, but not really. Armor Digimon are very nebulous, in that they sometimes they treat them as champions, sometimes as ultimates, sometimes as megas. Nobody really seems to have any idea. Well, I'll get some Digimon scan data. That'll be pretty cool. I like Digimon. I don't really like his sprite in this, but I think Digimon's a pretty cool Digimon that doesn't get used enough. I get that it's just like beastly Devimon, but it's still pretty cool. Maybe I should try and see if I can get Togemon scan data while I'm here. I like how this just unlocks like one section. I got XP 500. Wait, so there are XP items in this game. So I can gift my Digimon XP, because that's awesome. I wonder if I can eventually buy it. Actually, you know what I'd bet? That seems like the kind of item that like Octomon would trade for if you gave him spare plates. That seems like the exact kind of item you get for like trading in spare stuff, because those are like a farmable consumable, but like not money, so you can't like easily get it. I got Togemon's plate. Okay, so I guess I already had Togemon's, which makes sense. Even if I don't plan to convert them immediately, I think it'd be good to get the scan data of these guys, because should I need like more Digimon for whatever reason, it'll be easily accessible. Main reason I want Vmon to turn into Magnamon, by the way, is that Magnamon has some broken fucking skills that I would be happy for Vmon to carry with him into his new evolutions. After I don't know, I'm torn. I feel like after I get to Magnamon, I should go down Vigimon's line, but I don't have All-Force Vigimon unlocked yet. But I also wonder if, like... Because Vmon has 3 lines, basically. You can go Magnamon, he can go Flamedramon, I think, as well. He can go into All-Force Vigimon. He can go into Paildramon and then into Imperialdramon. And I don't know which ones to, like, focus on. He has so many. I feel like Vmon is one of, like, the strongest monsters in this game. I feel like it feels like the more access to like evolutions you have, the stronger you'd be. I could use a gate disc now that I've got what I came for, which is the scan data of my enemies. I don't know though. Yeah, I guess if I've got another quest to finish, so I should try and finish this up sooner than later. Just use a gate disc, and I'll buy more after. Welcome back. Thank you. Why does it default to no? What would be the downside to resting? Very weird behavior. Oh, you realize something else. Keep this up and grow to become a powerful tamer. So that's your tutorial on skills, which makes sense. We got a tutorial on farm goods. What's the third tutorial here? Wow, another new skill. Meteor Wing, huh? Yes. Agumon. A digging Digimon in Agumon's lunchbox. Okay. So this is a different Agumon, which is bizarre. Let me put Gokuamon back on the farm. Although Bugseed might be able to Digivolve now. Check everyone's Digivolutions before I do anything. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I actually don't have access to your evolutions yet, which is mildly concerning. You I do have access to. It's only 27, which we're not that far from. Bugsy, you can become Tankmon or Kawagmon. And I will admit, I don't really know which one I would rather you turn into. I think Kawagmon has better attack, right? Let's see. Attack 109. Or attack 109, yeah. Attack 143! Alright, Tankmon it is. I don't feel like Tankmon is really a canon evolution for canon evolution, canon tank. But I don't think they're really from Kokuamon. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. We're close. We're getting there. I gotta get your friendship up too. What's your friendship up now? It doesn't tell me. That's fine. We've got time. You need to be 33. You have no evolutions unlocked. Ooh, Gigamon. Level 30, attack and speed, okay. Toy Agmon is 21 and has been for a while. Pochita, don't have anything unlocked for you. Hawkmon. Hawkmon. I don't think you're max level. Oh, you do have max level for 24. Okay, I think I should try and go for Shurimon then. Just because it's there. But we'll see. See how I feel. 19, 16, 24. I am tempted to go for Shadramon. I think we will. We'll go for Shadramon on them as well. Gaomon, it needs 18 for Gaugamon. Sunamon, to turn into Gobrimon, who presumably unlocks Ogremon, which is a plate I assume I have to decipher. Woodmon, Beamon, Parrotmon, Patamon. We're new to Angemon. Your attack is pretty bad. Turns out, Patamon. But your MP and your HP are really good. Let's get back from the bottom. Let's see. Yep. Like that. Koromon has not digivolved yet. Your max level is not 21, so I should just digivolve you now. It's weird that they separated max level from ABI. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I guess no one else has really gained any like super big levels, so. Alright. Bugsy, move you for Cheetah, who definitely has Dig. I think Tyrannomon also does, but just in case. I got a favor to ask you. I delivered this lunchbox to my friend Wormmon. They're always working so hard, so I made this lunchbox myself to cheer them on. Or to reach Magnet Mine, where Wormmon is, you gotta travel underground. You see, I don't have that dig skill to do that. That's why I'm here asking you. Could you please go to Magnet Mine at my place? First, go to Login Mountain and ask Armadillomon for digging tips. If no one knows more about how to use dig skills, try and ask them over at Login Mountain. Okay, I suppose. I feel like it should be self-explanatory, but, you know, we'll see. And over here. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. I guess I'm going this way. I gotta just look for Armadillomon. I mean, I explored this area pretty thoroughly before. It shouldn't be that difficult to find Armadillomon. He's probably up since last time we went down. He's probably over this way, if I had to guess. Not that way. Oh, they blocked it off. Interesting. So I guess he's probably not that way. Assassin Star. Alright. Is that like an offshoot of Fist of the North Star? I do appreciate that they put these like virus clusters here when you're exploring, almost to say like, hey, not this way, stupid. You've gone too far. I can appreciate that as a time-saving measure. Do I really not have a plate for Kabuterimon? That feels wrong somehow. I feel like it shouldn't be rare either. Color me surprised. Yep. If you ever hear me, if you ever hear a squeak or my or anything like that, it's because my chair is just short enough where it's like armrest of the chair goes under my my desk sometimes, and it's got leather, so, or like fake leather, whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. Cushion, I guess, and it'll squeak when it hits the bottom of the desk. But I also have to like get in real close so I can talk to the mic, so you get these beautiful dulcet tones right in your ear. You wearing headphones right now? Can you hear me over on this side? Oh, and now I'm in this ear. Now I'm behind you over on this side. Interesting. Was that a good experience for you? Sorry. You want to know how to dig? I absolutely love to dig. I want everyone in the world to understand the joys of digging. Only certain kinds of Digimon can use that skill. So then everybody in the world can't enjoy the joys of digging. Armadillomon, your quest is doomed from the start. So if you want to go digging underground, you'll need to have a Digimon with digging your skill in your party. The Doremon, around here, have the dig skill. Very valuable one. Okay, but what does that mean? What did you mean by that? Because I can't like choose to use the skill. There must be like a dig point somewhere. Ah, there it is. That tracks. I like how bold this game is, where it's like, hey, stupid, you know when you were here earlier and you didn't pick up this Digimon? Maybe you should have brought him along. Oh wow, we are underground. That's crazy. Just unlocked a whole ass fucking section. Oh, look at these guys. We got Monodramon and not Karamon. Sumemon, is that its name? I can't remember the name of little hand boy. Got a couple of cuties, that's what it is. And then we have the other version, Kuramon. Oh, it is Sumemon, yeah. Forgot to look in the top right. Nice. It is weird that they have different Digimon lines for these two Digimon, despite them definitely being, like, related. It may have seemed like I just ran in a circle, but that was partially on purpose because I wanted to get at least 100% of these guys. I also wanted to see if there's any like hidden items or anything. I'm curious how big this area is. Like how much do they lean into the skills aspect? Like, is it required for progression? Or is it like, oh, there's like a little bonus area here if you go here. Like, I know it's required for progression because of the quest, but like, do we have like a huge area here? Or is this like a 2 or 3 area little section? I want to know how in depth, how deep down they dug. In multiple ways. Wow, holy shit. What was Agumon's quest at this point? He wanted to bring something to... Oh, Wormmon, right, I have to look for Wormmon. I had to bring his fucking lunch for some reason. Oh my god. So it does lead to a different area. That's crazy. I can't believe they made me do this. I wonder if they'll make me do this again. I just wanted to do another loop, see if there's anything interesting here. I have a suspicion that when we go into the magnet mine, the enemy encounters will change. So I'm half tempted just to get Monodramon scared and do it now. Although I think these guys might turn into Monodramon, I don't know. But I also haven't been getting any Digiplates from them, so curious what we'll be able to use them all through. Let's try Magnet Mine, see if Monodramon appears here. Gatsumon, the legend. Same old sprite as he had before. Why would you try and improve upon perfection? Another new skill. Oh. Nah, but whatever, that's fine. You've got a new skill. Who else? Oh, Capurimon. I like how Capurimon is considered a machine Digimon. I'm like, why? Because he's wearing a fucking helmet? Like, what do you mean? Surely he's a beast Digimon that's wearing a helmet. Like, what do you mean? Alright. I don't want to miss Monitormon, so... let's go back here first, and then we'll progress to the next area. Oh my god, the way I play is a sickness. Why do I have to get every single Digimon? I just, like... if they're within my grasp, I can't, like, leave until I know I have them. And it's a sickness. That I want to try and get every Digimon. I can't just breeze through an area. I know eventually I'm going to get sick of this and just go, like, try and finish a quest, not really worry about them. But then the other thing is, like, they make you return to these areas a lot. And by getting the Digimon the first time, I could just go through and not worry about it later. Also, I could run from these battles, but they are giving like tiny bits of XP, even though not Rex is running into some XP trouble, or some MP trouble, I should say. But yeah, the areas are small, and the rewards are small, but they are something. Like, that shit adds up. Yeah, it looks like similar to the previous games. Once you hit like 23, the XP really starts to climb for the next level. So Hagurumon. What do we got? All the Hacker's Memory starters in this section? Or I guess not Hacker's Memory. Just Cyber Sleuth in general. We got all the Cyber Sleuth starters here. Hagurumon, Gatsumon. Where's Palmon, Tentamon, and who else? Terriermon. I guess we've got most of the stars already. Gate disc. Oh, good, because I forgot to buy them. I'm now realizing. That was lucky. Because I did not prepare for that. Alright, Vmon is level 19. 5 more levels, and we'll be able to get Magnamon, which I'm excited about. I think I'm probably getting better XP for Vmon here than if I'd gone somewhere else. Ethers, okay. Actually, now that I think about it, we've gone pretty deep here. Like, for a quick quest, we've gone through like 8 screens to get here. Maybe even more. Like, this is in depth. Is there at least a Digiship port here where I can, like, bounce the fuck out? I finally got a new Digiplate, that's good. So where's Wormmon? Oh, Bomber Nanimon. Wow, he's actually a bit tougher. Let's see if we can take him down easily. Oh, he ran away. Alright. I guess if Bomber Nanimon comes up again, I gotta focus target him. God, I love when I can't go up the fucking ladder. Ooh, Kurisarimon. I guess that tracks. No, why did I auto? That's fine. Air Cutter, Gatling Punch, V-Nova Blast, Gain Attack. Right. V-Nova Blast would be the way to go, I think. Hey, we got him. I can just auto attack. No plates, but some good XP. Some really good XP. Magnet Mind Key, okay. And Devimon, alright. Remember when Devimon was a boss? I do like when you can fight a Digimon as a boss and then find them later, like in the wild. Oh, they had a different plate. Interesting. I wonder if it's for Myotismon. Oh, I gotta focus target these fucking idiots. Alright. I'll be lucky to get one of them. Nova Blast, Drum Claw. Drum Claw. And then V-Nova Blast. See if the other one runs. The move is called Normal Bomb. Just your everyday, average, standard bomb. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Okay. poisoned. Drinking the forbidden well. Alright, I got a Digimon plate. Yeah, it's really worth it just for the levels alone. I definitely need to unlock a new area to get Metal Greymon, unfortunately. I kind of doubt that that I can get a Metal Greymon plate from Koromon. I definitely didn't explore this whole mine, but that's fine. I think we're about to get a gate. Do you need me for something? Is that the lunchbox I prepared for me? See, you can deliver it to me. Thank you for taking the trouble to come all this way. I know, I'll give him these cookies I baked in return. So your name was Nick, right? Please pass these cookies on to Agumon for me. Better take a break. Take care on your trip back. Thanks, man. I know I said I should try and get the scan data for all these Digimon, but I would probably give up sooner than later. That sooner is now. Because we're nearing the end of the video. We've been here for a while, and like, there's just so many wild Digimon here. I got really lucky I found that key. So this leads to Digiport? Yes. Okay. Now I know my way out. Well, now that I know my way out, and since all these like high-level Digimon keep spawning here, I suppose it's only right that I would try and check this place out. Wow, crit, nice. Oh yeah. Should I keep training until I get Beamon to 24? Asking the tough questions. I feel like I should. But also, I don't have that much time left today. Here's what I'm going to do. Someone said in the Discord, I think it was Maz, said in the Discord that they brought back the Digimon personality quests, which, if you don't remember from DS, they would trigger, basically, you could talk to your Digimon and sometimes they would trigger a quest, but they would need to like be a certain personality or a certain type of Digimon. I guess that was taken away in Dawn and Dusk. I didn't play enough to really notice, but if they've added that back in, then we'll finish this quest, and then I'll see if I get a new one. We'll go from there. I also think I'll probably stop doing the plates, unless there's like a plate I'm specifically looking for. Like if I fight a Metal Greymon or if I fight a Greymon and they drop a mysterious plate, then I'll probably go back to the base and try and find it. But I'll leave them for off screen. You guys don't have to suffer through this with me anymore. It's not. I don't think it's riveting content, and I can acknowledge that. Oh, interesting. Nick, Oscar, this is terrible. Hiroyuki suddenly took off on the Digi ship. Give me my fucking ship back. What do you mean? You want to go look for him? It's crazy. I mean, rumor has it Selectors have already taken over at South Bridge. You know where Hiroyuki is now? It should be possible to figure out its location so the ship emits a signal as it's moving. Hey, Patamon, what happened to Digi ship? We just received a strange signal coming from South Bridge, but... Huh? Wait, if you're here... Nick, who's in the ship? Hiroyuki. I just finished saying the address of South Bridge. I only took my eyes off him for a second and he was gone. Not your fault, Patamon. That idiot is always acting like this, always causing trouble without any consideration for others. Guards aren't causing a fuss and annoying everyone. He never stops to think about how his actions will affect others. It's probably the best that you took over or took your eyes off from. Otherwise, you'd probably be stuck on that ship with him right now. Does Hiroyuki even know how to pilot the ship? Be alright, won't he? Yeah, he'll be fine. I'm sure. He may be stupid, but he's got some surprisingly good reflexes. If something were to happen, I doubt he'd get hurt. Is that so? Well, if we push comes to shove, the autopilot should kick in. As long as nothing else goes wrong. So, is that G-ship returning? I don't know. Be careful. We don't know what the situation is inside yet. It's terrible. Everything's ruined. Is it broken? Did it crashed again? No, the ship itself seems fine, but the location data of Southbridge, all the access points, they've all been erased from the ship's system. Why? Huh? But hey, the ship returned safely at least, so we've managed to avoid the worst possible situation, right? So what about Hiroyuki? There's no one in the ship. What does he think he's doing, that stupid airhead? Nick, let's take the ship and follow Hiroyuki. We find that idiot, we'll have to teach him a lesson. The address has been erased from the G-ship system. Digiport in the area is still unopened. Therefore, if you want to go to Southbridge, you need to go and open the gate manually before you can fly there. In order to fly to Southbridge, we now have to already be there first somehow? That doesn't make any sense. Are you saying it's impossible? Or are you supposed to go after Hiroyuki? I have an idea. If you can find Armadillomon, I'm sure you can figure something out. And I've heard this before, but a digging Digimon on your team can help you reach Southbridge. Why don't you go to Login Mountain and ask Armadillomon about it? Alright. Interesting. Interesting development there. Not what I was expecting. Ah, hell yeah. New moves? We'd love to see it. Alright, let me talk to my Digimon on the farm and see if we get any new quests. Who do you want to talk to? Toy Agumon, what do you got? The farm goods you left here, it seems to be related to our HP and MP. Can't wait to see what kind of effect it'll have. Bugsy, Machine Family, yes. Hey Nick, how long are you supposed to spend in the bath? I usually take about an hour, but that's never enough for me. You're a tank, what do you mean? Okay. Any of you gonna give me a quest? Like maybe? No? Okay. I suppose not. Well, alright. No quests here, I suppose. Then, let's... While I'm here. Do you have any new equipment? No. Alright. Gate disc. Let's buy like 5. I do have 23,000 bits, so I can probably afford some revives. Do I have any of the HP items that heal multiple at the same time? Not yet, I don't think. I'm flush for cash, but nothing to spend it on. Oh, they added another one. Oh. Have not accepted this quest yet. Right, but why? Why can't I? Mysterious Shadow and Loop Swamp. Digimon. Okay, so there's more stuff I can do. Oh, are these just the ones that I can unlock? Is that what they're saying? Oh yeah, it tells you on the right. Talk to Carefree Agumon on the farm, Careful Kuramon on the farm, Carefree Patamon, Careful Gabumon, Scared Gatsumon, Scared Hawkmon, Careful Kaimon, Wild Gokumon, Careful Patamon. Okay. That's annoying. It's annoying that it's like it's not just like talk to a Carefree Digimon. It's like no, a Carefree Agumon specifically. And then talk to Lunamon in Digital Room. Okay. That sucks. Ugh. I guess I can kind of see if I can get these. I might do some saving and reloading if I get the wrong personality type. I'll give that a shot though. I'll do that off screen though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy this video. I think this should be out. My math is correct. On Monday? Some Monday video? No. What is the... No, this is Thursday, I think. And then the next video will be Saturday. Okay. But yeah, see you guys. Have a good one.